Hey guys, this is Shannon. Today I wanted to go over pending applications and the most common mistakes that agents make on their application, and also weekly numbers. So every Thursday we submit our weekly numbers to corporate. We have to have them in by a certain time, so they need to be submitted to me by 9 o'clock, please, if you want to show up on the leaderboard and be accounted for. Also, if you are not signed up with AWeber, please contact your upline so we can get your email address. AWeber sends out all the calls that you guys should be on, events, maybe new products. It keeps you updated on everything. Okay, so moving on to apps. The HMS Plus, this one is for California, so if you are in a different state, please check that. But on these apps, the most common mistake is they don't add a physician. And then if they had high blood pressure or diabetes, they don't record their readings for those two, which can cause an amendment. Also, with the HMS app, it is important to call pending every day on them because they do add on phone interviews. And if sometimes America themselves cannot get a hold of the client, that you're going to have to intervene and call in and call the client and get them to call in the interview. Let's see. Also, a good way to prevent all of this is e-apps. E-apps is a no-brainer way to get issued. They don't let you move on to the next page unless all the information is correct on it. So let's see, on HMS Plus, I'll show you the page that the mistakes happen the most. So right here is your physician. Make sure you add in your physician, the last appointment, and then if they have diabetes, make sure it is recorded what their last blood sugar reading is, the date, and right here for blood pressure. So add in right here for blood pressure and the date that it was taken. Moving down, also, if you are replacing a policy of theirs with an HMS Plus app, don't forget the replacement form. And also, if the client is 65 years or older, add the senior form. Another big common mistake that is made is make sure all your dates match on the application. It'll help get you issued a lot faster, and it'll help you get paid a lot faster. So moving on to the Term Life Express from Mutual of Omaha. This app is also from California, so if you're in a different state, please double check on this app. We'll scroll down. A lot of people forget their annual income. Always add in annual income. Also, how many terms, their face amount. Here's return of premium if you are adding that. This line right here, monthly bank draft, and the premium you quoted. If you need to quote a Mutual Omaha application, you can download the app on your smartphones and you can quote super fast at the client's house. Right here is if you're replacing a policy, don't forget to mark that. And then just simple health questions. Moving on. This is another area that new agents tend to forget is signature of producer 1, and then skip down and your name of producer 1 with your production number. That's how you get paid, so they can put the application to the right agent. The draft form, the most important. So if you try to have them draft premium immediately so it can get issued and you can get paid. If you choose the draft initial premium on or after, make sure it is 30 days or less. The date is 30 days or less from when you want them drafted. Here, if they don't care what date you choose, you can always put issue date. So it'll come out on the same day that it was issued every month. Don't forget their social right here. And always attach a voided check, because if you wrote their routing number or their bank account number wrong, you always have backup and it doesn't cause an amendment. Let's see, third party. This page does not need to be filled out. You can always just have them sign and date right here. Also, the accelerated death benefits rider, they have to sign and you have to sign. This signature is missing a lot on applications. So all of Mutual Omaha's forms are in their applications though, so if you are replacing, there's not an extra form. Just make sure all your dates match. If you have any more questions, you can always email me at shannon@taylorogencyinfo.com. And if you need help scrubbing of your first couple apps, you can also send them to me and I will go over them.